That's controversial. On the planet of the apes, Seattle. Or is that the cuckoo's nest? No, that's Portland. What a bunch of dirtbags, huh? Let me see if I got this right. I'm just a guitar player. I have been a sheriff deputy for 40 years, and I have to qualify, and I'm trained. Plus, I just like shooting. But you know what I would do if I saw a guy coming at me with his arm cocked and a firebomb in it? I'd cut him in half. If he was coming at my wife with a 2x4, cut him in half. 10 millimeter.
Yeah!
And that's controversial? Are you kidding me? So your battle cry, my battle cry, is to get to the people who are disconnected. Because if you don't vote, that's not neutral, it's negative. You are a liability. Nancy Pelosi thinks you're on her team. And if that doesn't piss you off, I can't help you. That's one freak, huh? I saw a roadkill on the way here. I think it was going to a Halloween trick-or-treat as Nancy Pelosi. It was hitting the ass and I couldn't tell. Huh? Are we having fun yet? You miss me, don't you, Montana? I miss you too. But this is serious stuff. We're having a good time here because we're surrounded by great, great people. Working hard, playing hard, freedom demanding, not freedom loving, freedom demanding Americans in big sky country. This is God's country, and I know you appreciate that. I appreciate just hanging with you. But our job is to get this man who I believe, listen to me, I believe Donald Trump was sent by the hand of God during treacherous times. The democracy, the corruption, the criminality running amok in our government right now, it brings tears to my eyes. And I have saluted too many flag-draped coffins where those warriors gave up their lives for the U.S. Constitution. They charged into the fire for the oath to the Constitution. And you know what we owe them? A vote for the Constitution. Those warriors are not going hunting this year. They gave their lives. Those warriors are not going fishing next spring. They gave their lives. Those warriors are not hugging their children this winter. They gave their lives, and I'm telling you, I know these guys. They did it so we can vote for the things their buddies died for. We have to do it. Are you ready to do that? It's the most important time in my life. It's the most important time in your life. And if we come through, not only will we do a great thing, I love standing up for the truth just for standing up for the truth, but that it pisses off the dirtbags is like a bonus. More pain and suffering in the dirtbag Democrat world than to vote for Donald J. Trump. I will personally go on the street and film their anguish. I'd love that so much I can stand myself. So let's all unite tonight. I'm really honored to be here with you, and I do have a guitar. I don't need a permit for it either. wanted me to play this song. This is a song. I was born in Detroit in 1948. My dad was already a bow hunter following a great man named Fred Bear. And like every kid back then, I made my own slingshot out of hickory forks and inner tube rubber and blue jean rib patches and round marbles and stones. And I had the Songbird Super Slam by the time I was 7. I had a blind right next to the feeder. I improvise, I adapt, I overcome. So I was mystified by projectile management. Every kid got a bow and arrow and a Daisy Red Ryder, right? And by the way, I thought I would just mention, since I was there, growing up, we had unlimited access, follow me on this, we had unlimited access to unlimited firepower, and there had never been a school shooting. We had our rifles and shotguns in school, on our bikes, and we got to school with bloody hands from shooting woodchucks. But we shot woodchucks, not people. Fascinating. Now it's the most restricted commodity in the world, and without discipline and parental guidance and laws that matter that are enforced, the dirtbags shoot each other. So I would follow my dad up north with my little bow and arrow, and we stopped at a little shack in Grayling, Michigan. And there was a tall, lanky guy, funny man, and it said Bear Archery on the cinder block shack. You guys are ready for this, aren't you? And there's this nice man, and his name was Fred Bear, and I didn't know that he was my bow and arrow Chuck Berry. Nice man, and after, by the time I got to be 7 or 8, I realized, see that moon? Hear that note? My dad sent that to me tonight. Maybe I'm touched by the hand of God. And I learned it was Fred Bear, and he invited me into his life. And I got to hunt with Fred Bear. I played bass guitar for Chuck Berry and Bo Diddley, went around the indie track with Parnelli Jones, and I married Shemaine Nugent. Come on! And on our last hunt, 1987, Fred told me to keep promoting hunting like I did, with a lot of piss and vinegar, and get the young people to celebrate the mystical flight of the arrow, and to be clean and sober and work on God's mystical, renewable creation, and He will pay you in succulent backstraps. He didn't say it quite like that, but I got the message. And then that next spring, he died, and one morning I got up to feed the dogs, and I grabbed my guitar, and this happened. I didn't write a thing down. I didn't think of a pattern. My hands went. There I was, back in the wild again. And I felt right at home, where I belong. I had that feeling come over me again, just like it happened so many times before, so many times. The spirit of the woods, he's like an old good friend. Makes me feel warm and good inside. And I know his name, it's good to see him again. 'Cause in the wind, he's still alive. Talking about Fred Bear, walk trails again. You take me back where I belong. Yeah, Fred Bear, I'm glad to have you at my side, my friend. And I will join you on the big hunt before too long. It was kind of dark, another misty dusk, and it came from a tango down below me. And I tried to remember everything he taught me so well. I had to decide which way to go. Was I alone or in a hunter's dream? The moment of truth is here and now. I felt his touch, I felt his guiding hand, and the book was mine forevermore. Because of Fred Bear, I still walk down these trails again. Takes me back where I belong. Fred Bear, I'm glad to have you at my side, my friend. And I will join you on the big hunt before too long. And we're not alone when we're in the great outdoors. We got his spirit, we got his soul, and he will guide my steps and my arrows home. Is that right, boys? The restless spirit forever roams, and it roams the Fred Bear when I walk down those trails again. He takes me back where I belong. Fred Bear, I'm glad to have you at my side, my friend. And I will join you on the big hunt before too long. 'Cause in the wind, he's still alive. In the Montana wind, he's still alive. 'Cause in the wind, I can hear Fred Bear. I hear you, Fred. Kalispell, big sky. Hey, Fred, you go up that ridge. I'll go down the swamp. We'll get that buck. Hey, Fred.